All right, everybody, it's Jeff Murphy with Murphy J Gaming, back bringing you the NBA 2K14 review for the next gen console. I'll be using the PlayStation 4 as always, but both games are pretty much similar, except for the resolution on the PS4 is at 1080. This is some footage of LeBron James, the cover athlete, probably the greatest player in the NBA. I'm biased though, I'm a Heat fan, so we're not going to get into that. I don't want any homers, but we'll talk about the new modes for next gen console, the My Team, which is like a card game sort of feature where you build your team. My GM, which is kind of like the association, but it's pretty cool. And My Career, which is like my player. So I have a couple short videos to go through and show you guys what that's all about. I'm not really going to get into like individual player ratings or playbooks for each team or what plays work or any type of cheese or gameplay videos. It's going to be strictly a review for 2K14, but I might bring some of that kind of stuff to you a little bit later on, so be on the lookout for that. We're going to go ahead and jump in the basic login screen when you get on your My Career, which is the My Player, and it shows you like little social media, little Twitter apps and stuff. People are tweeting at you, and there's your rival Jackson Ellis. We just played against him and stuff, so this is pretty cool. You're basically on a plane, as you can see, and then this is I brought up the menu that shows you everything. It's pretty much the same. You can check your stats, you know, upgrade your player and stuff. It's all the basic stuff from My Player that they actually brought back over. I'm gonna go ahead and load up the park. All right, here this is the park here. Basically, this is it's not really up and running correctly, to be honest. You have 5v5 games. It's like an open world kind of thing. As you can see here, 3v3, 2v2, a 5v5 game. And you're supposed to be able to walk around and say you got next like you were at a park. You can court view and watch the games and see the score as it moves. It's pretty cool concept. But 2K hasn't got it right yet with their servers, which has always been a problem. It's just they can't seem to get it up and running. You see there's only 2 courts that are even active. Release night, I actually got on and played a few games, and it was extremely laggy. So that sucks. I just wish you were able to play it. It's just such a cool concept, and it's not really, you know, running smoothly. So hopefully they get that together. This is My GM mode, and it's pretty cool. It's relatively similar to the association. You have your flashing news updates. You have your profit, which is what you go ahead and make as the GM and your fan interest. I'm playing as the Raptors here. I'm 5-1 right now. You can see that I can hire scouts, trainers. That's me in my smooth green suit. Your front office shows you your team roster. DeRozan's hurt. Sucks. But you got your business side of things. A lot of that's locked because I just started. So you can go through with the game pricing facilities, your finances, all that kind of cool stuff. A lot of number stuff. It's really in depth. Like here you go, the jersey sales, which is cool. They never really had that in the other games. You can check out your owner, see what he wants, your wish list, his demands, that kind of thing. And it has a little teeny bio. It tells you what he wants. So that's another cool thing they've added. Basic stuff: standings, rewards, records, league history. You know, all the basic stuff from the association is kind of plugged in. It's pretty cool though. I like it a lot, and I'm glad. All right, this is the My Team. It's kind of like a collectible card game, as you can see. I have a couple starter pack guys. Dennis Schroeder, Larry Drew is the coach. You have my starting lineup here is kind of bad, as you can see. It's a cool concept. I mean, collecting cards is fun. I mean, I like TCGs, so I enjoy it. They have all these cool game modes that you can play with, like domination. They have tournaments. You can play against 3 teams to unlock packs. Road to the playoffs is pretty cool. You're able to like move up your seed until you can get your award, which is a new pack. Like I said, here's a tournament bracket, which is basic stuff. I mean, it's pretty cool, and it's a fun way to play with like players that aren't as good as, you know, the regular teams. And you can of course always buy the VC stuff. You can just purchase packs in the market here. So it's a cool concept for sure, and I'm glad that they have it. It's something to do in your free time when you're bored. So alright, let's get into the actual gameplay and the presentation of NBA 2K14. It's beautiful as always. It gives you that real NBA feel. Like you see Lillard walking around dapping people up before the game. It feels like an atmosphere in the NBA, and that's what 2K has always been able to capture from the opening tip to like the final buzzer. It's just been excellent from every generation. So basically, Kobe's gonna go to the cup here because that's what he does, no matter how old he is. And you can see with the presentation, like Kobe looks great. He's old and dirt now, but he looks phenomenal. Memphis is going to call timeout, and this is going to show you new menus that they've added. Substitutions, which is always the same. You can go ahead and put it whoever you want. But the point of emphasis is awesome. You're able to see here, pick and roll, nothing inside, and then you get a flex one, which was get to the basket. And there's a couple different things you can do. You can create chaos on defense. You can key in on a score. You can run your offense through people. You can do pick and roll. There's countless things you're able to do in the timeout selection screen to change the in-game options. So that's pretty awesome as well. And here we go, trying to double team Mr. Marc Gasol, who's definitely better than his soft brother, but he just bullies them down in the post. So 2K has added in 2K Real Voice, which you can't hear here because the PlayStation doesn't record the voice for the 2K. But it's awesome. There's over 250 different players that can do these interviews with Doris Burke, halftime and at the end of the game. You have George Hill bringing the ball up, and I get stuck on Hibbert. And they notice the mismatch. I accidentally slide off of him, and he gets an easy bucket. The computer plays very well. They recognize mismatches. They'll work through a hot hand. They'll call timeouts when someone else gets hot. And then I'll show you a little bit of the post game here with a fake to the baseline, spin back, hit the sky hook with my man LA. Aldridge is a beast, man. But yeah, the computer's pretty smart. Post moves, obviously, there's a little demonstration, pretty sweet. So in conclusion, NBA 2K14 on Next Gen is a smash hit. It's the best basketball game on the market, and if you enjoy the sport, you definitely need to pick it up. From the opening tip-off till the buzzer sounds, the game plays great. The characters look great, players, coaches, everybody. The stadium looks fantastic. That's not a question. And it also plays just as smooth. The locomotion and the control sticks to dribble and shoot and change your shot all work out well. It also has a couple modes that'll keep you busy for a while. My Player is a lot of fun. My GM is just as fun as the association. And my team is something to go ahead and pass the time. If I had to put a number on it, I'd give 2K a 9 out of 10. It's a very solid game. I enjoyed it a lot. I am a huge basketball fan. So the one issue that I do have is the online servers. They suck. 2K, please listen to us. Please get them fixed. We would love you forever. That's all the games really ever had issues with over the years. So definitely pick this up this holiday season. You'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Peace.